Hello, my name is Vinicius Rodriguez Martins, but everyone calls me Vinny here. I have been serving at Eastside Brazilian Church and Eastside Baptist Church for 3 years. To try to relax. I was born and raised in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. I grew up in a Catholic family. My parents were believers, but I just remember we just went to the church when there was a funeral or someone got baptized. Our Christian life was very, very, very shallow. My childhood was a very good, childhood. I felt love about my parents. I was a smart kid. We had a lot of friends around. Our life was prospering. I loved my teachers. My teachers just spoke amazing things about me. And I think all of that things together just made me think, do I really need God? Because in my mind, in my perception, real Christian life was just for unhopeful people. My mind just started to change when I was in a science classroom. My teacher was teaching about the universe. He was teaching about the galaxies and the solar systems and the Earth. And I just remember him saying, if the Earth has been 10% closer or 10% far away from the sun, it would have been impossible to grow life here. And I was, wow, I was just fascinated. And believe it or not, this teacher was an agnostic guy, and he just started something in me. And he was teaching about the natural laws as well, and obviously needs to teach about Isaac Newton or Albert Einstein. And I just remember him saying, all of these guys just discover it. They not created the natural laws. At that time, I was fascinated. I was like, okay, it's impossible. Everything comes from nothing. Now I'm a believer. Nothing more, because I didn't have any experience with God. Later on, when I was something like 17, I was reading the Bible when Jesus was at Gethsemane. At this time, for the very, very first time, I just felt Jesus' love. And I just felt very, very strongly the Holy Spirit in my heart. My heart was like filled of love. And okay, now I have a very strong experience with God. And I was full. And after this, later on, me and my wife, we got baptized, and we were full of this love, full of the Holy Spirit. But this was not enough for us, because after we got baptized, we just understood that God's happy we are full, but He don't want we are just full. I think He want we overflow. Because when you are full, you are just full for yourselves. And if you are overflowing, you don't have control of that. So you are sharing the God's love. And that's the reason that we are serving at Eastside since we arrived at United States. Now that I understand God's love, I love to share it by serving others. Because when you put the kingdom first, naturally all things fall into place. My name is Vinny, and this is my story. Meu nome é Vinícius e essa é a minha história.